Hello everybody, this is Engineer Isaiah Tube. I am back again, and with another, and once again I am back with another unboxing video. As you can see here, I got a package in the mail 2 days ago. Oh, and like I said in my last video, I'd said I would order another thing, another other train from eBay, and when this arrived into the mail a day early, and it's smaller than I imagined. But it will probably make more sense once I open it. Once again, it is mail time, and I just got a package in the mail. Oh, I paid over $100. There's for it. There's for it. Though it's not an electric train set, it is a battery-operated train set. So let me get a chance to put the phone down. Well done, and I will open it up for you guys. Okay, you guys. Because the box is so big, I had to have it kind of far away from the camera. And I can tell this package is not going to be easy to open. So, I'm going to try to do the best I can to get it open. Big packages are normally not easy to open, and because of how well packaged up they are. Wow. Oh. Yes! Yes. This is it, guys. This is a train set that I wanted to get for a very long time since I was a kid. Since I was a kid. This is the Lionel 2009 G Scale battery operated Santa Fe freight train set. This was a train that I always wanted. Always wanted for a long time, ever since I got into looking up some stuff on eBay. This is incredible. I actually never owned the Lionel battery operated G Scale. Well, train set brand new in the original box that comes with a steam locomotive, but it's not the Polar Express. This is a train set that I wanted for a very long time in the past. It's the 2009 Lionel G Scale battery operated motorized Santa Fe freight train set. This highly detailed battery operated train set comes with a tender steam locomotive, 2 train cars, or a set of railroad tracks, a Lion Chief remote control, and of course, batteries are also included in the train set. This is a really cool train set that I wanted for a very long time in the past, and I actually finally got it. It looks very similar to the Polar Express because of its shape and design. Not to mention its black colors. Ever since I got into looking up stuff on eBay, I actually saw a train set. I found this on eBay one time, and it actually really caught my eye. And I was like saying to myself, "Hey, this train that seems familiar." You know, when I was a little kid way back in the 2000s, I actually remember seeing a train set for sale at Target. Yeah, they look very similar to this one. And, well, of course, I'm not sure if this was the one I saw. As a little kid, I actually remember seeing a Lionel G scale battery operated train set for sale at Target once, which I mistaken it for an O gauge electric model train set, which I thought was a Lionel train ripoff at the time. But looking at this train set now, it really jogs my memory in allowing me to realize that I was kind of wrong about that. Now, before I share more information about this train set, I'm gonna go get some tape and patch up a few holes in the shrink wrap. Be right back. Actually, before I do put tape on this train set, I just want to share more thoughts on it. And I'm gonna turn the flashlight on because it is a bit dark in here. This is something I wanted for a very long time in the past. And I remember seeing a train set that looked just like this one at Target way back in the 2000s. I've always wanted to get a Lionel G scale battery operated toy train set that had a steam locomotive that wasn't the Polar Express at all. This is from the year 2009, made by Lionel, of course. And just by looking at it, I can tell it reminds me of one of the trains I saw for sale way back in my childhood. It's even amazing that it's factory sealed with shrink wrap. Of course, I'll need to put tape on, and I'm gonna need to put a lot of tape in order to keep the shrink wrap on there. This is a wonderful. So, look, I actually like the Santa Fe freight train set better than the Polar Express. It's because it's more accurate to steam locomotives you'd see in real life. The picture on the box and the locomotive at the bottom is exactly like how I remember seeing from my childhood past. I mean, those side rods are just beautiful. I've been trying to get my hands on this train set for years, and at last I actually finally got it. This train set cost me over $100. But thankfully it didn't cost us nowhere near $1,000. Which is good. And of course, I was really lucky to finally find this new in the original box of shrink wrap. It doesn't show the rest of the parts, but at the bottom it shows exactly what the engine looks like. Of course, it's a little hard to see because of the shrink wrap. But despite that, this train set is lovely. And of course, I am going to be keeping the shrink wrap on there. Of course, it's not going to be easy finding the right tape to patch up these holes. But on the other hand, I'm still grateful that I got this train set. I'm going to show you what it looks like from all angles. So this is what the front of it looks like. This is what the back of it looks like. And let me tell you, it is super nostalgic looking. I'm getting pretty I'm getting pretty nostalgic just looking at this train set. And of course, it says 2009 Lionel LLC. Of course, I was 4 years old back then. Well, back then, couldn't afford. I wasn't able to afford this train set at that time, but now I finally got it. The Santa Fe freight train set is one of the rarest classic Lionel battery operated train sets I ever bought on eBay. And I'm very lucky that I was finally able to get it new in the box, because this is a really hard to find train set. Yeah. It's not as cool as my two Lionel Hudson locomotives that I have brand new in their original boxes of shrink wrap and grab. But despite that, the Santa Fe freight train set is incredibly awesome. Listen. Now I have two Lionel G Scale battery operated Santa Fe freight train sets. The 2018 Santa Fe Super Chief and the 2009 Santa Fe freight train set. That is, one of them is a Santa Fe freight train set with a diesel locomotive and passenger cars, which I have in my brown closet. And this one is a Santa Fe steam locomotive freight train set. Both the gondola and the caboose are red. The gondola itself comes with three container boxes carrying car as the locomotive speeds down on the tracks. I love how the side rods are painted silver, and I also love how accurate the wheels look. And I also like how it says Santa Fe on the tender, and how the numbers look on the cab. I like the number. I actually really think the numbers are a nice touch of the steam locomotive. 1945, which was the year after the Union Pacific 844 was built. And who doesn't love that big Lionel logo? Kids probably it's way back in 2009 were probably upset. With this train set. It's back in the day when they were just getting started with trains. And of course, this is what the top of it looks like. And boy, oh boy, doesn't it look like absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention very classic. And this is what the bottom looks like. The bottom of the set. It is the exact same picture on the top. Sorry about that, guy. Sorry about that, guys. My dad, I just wanted to talk to me for a moment. And of course, he's going back to work now. Now, as I was saying, this is a really cool train set that I wanted for a very long time in the past, and I'm very glad that I actually finally got it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be easy taping. You'll be putting any extra tape on with the shrink wrap to keep it shut. Since there are some big holes on there. I know for sure it will look good on display on top of my closet where I have my this is where my pictures are. I'm thinking about putting it up there with my Fun Little Toys classic train. Classic train. And like I said, I remember as a little kid way back in the 2000s, I actually remember seeing a train set that looked just like this one. This one at Target. My family and I were just walking, the store one time, when I noted, what is this beautiful looking train set on display? And I'm very remarkably sure that it looked exactly like this one. Of course, I don't think it was the Santa Fe freight train set. It also could have been either the Lionel Lines or Canadian Pacific. Very positive. I'm very positive it was the Canadian Pacific I saw. And furthermore, I really love the wheels and side rods. They sure are a beauty. And just by looking at it, I can tell. Well, it looks like fun to play with. And as a young teenager, I've always liked classic Lionel trains better than modern day ones, because there's just something about them that gives me that Lionel feeling, train feeling better than modern day ones. And another fun fact about this train set is that 2009 was also the year Lionel Trains got its very first movie, which sadly the movie ended with a cliffhanger, and they were not able to make a part two. The name of this one Lionel Train movie, of course, it's called a Lionelville Destination Adventure, which is Lionel Trains' very first movie, first animated movie about some children who go on a magical adventure or to save their parents from the city of Lionelville, where Lionel electric trains become real. And they come across a bunch of these other amazing toy trains, and a scientist who is a creator of the fantastic, world's popular Lionel model trains, plans on making real trains that are as small as toy trains, instead of simply working models. Which I have to admit, that does sound interesting, but that would definitely mean we would need small scale sized people. And for the record, it does sound a little bit like a little bit too much, if you ask me. I mean, real trains, small as toy ones, that's not a good idea. I like toy trains just the way they are, being able to control them only with my own hands. And of course, if I were a kid without a care in the world, I'd probably be playing with this train set instead. But now that I'm much older, or whatever trains I buy that are brand new, never ever been opened, factory sealed in their original boxes with shrink wrap, and have 100% mint condition, I keep in their boxes forever instead of playing with them, so they last forever. The Santa Fe freight train set is a very rare train set, and it is not easy to find. Which is why there's no way I'm opening this one and taking it out of the box, because that would be a big waste. Not to mention, I'm gonna have a better chance of losing it. It would have a better chance of breaking, and who knows? There might come a day where all rare toys will be destroyed and gone forever. And of course, I forgot to show you the sides. Here's the side of the box, as you can see. And I'll show you the other side again. I really love those wheels and side rods. I definitely somehow remember seeing this in a train set just like this one at Target years ago. It might have been the Santa Fe freight train set I saw, but I'm more confident that it could have been the Canadian Pacific, in fact, or the Lionel lines, because I actually remember seeing a train set for sale at Target that had some orange color, which is one of the reasons why I could have mistaken it for a Lionel Ogie electric model train set ripoff. This is one train set that I want a very, very long time, and finally, I actually have it. And seriously, Lionel did a good job on making this train set. As a matter of fact, any of you employee, for those who are watching this, if any of you audience, it's having to be employees working for the Lionel Train Company, please make a modern day a version of the Santa Fe freight train set. You've got always were able to make a rebooted version of the Polar Express G Scale battery operated train set. So I'd appreciate it if you. So, if any members of the Lionel Train Company are when you're watching this video, well, please make a modern day version of the Santa Fe freight train set with the batteries going into the locomotive instead of the tender. I really would appreciate it if you guys can do that. Yeah. If any employees from the Lionel Train Company are watching this video, which I realize is that you've been updating your Lionel battery operated train sets, please try to make a reboot with a modern day version of this train set. I really would appreciate if you would. And if you would, because I'm sure there are plenty of kids out there in the world that would love to have this train set, but since it's so rare, it would be nice if you could make it would be nice if you members of the Lionel Train Company can make a copy of this train set, but the batteries go into the cab instead of the tender. That is, if you're watching. And seriously, guys, doesn't it look just like the Polar Express? Yes, I think Santa Fe in 1945, Santa Fe steam locomotive number 1945, it was basically a Santa Fe version of the Polar Express. It's the same shape, the same color, and the same size, and same in wheel arrangements too. Has the same remote control made by the same company and pulling the same amount of train cars, which is really unique. I like the back of the box too. Just looking at the colors and the design of the box, there's no doubt that this train set makes me feel pretty nostalgic just by simply looking at it. I love it so much, and I can't wait to get it on display. I know it will look good on top of my closet, and I'm very grateful that I had this train set. Of course, my mom helped me pay for this train set on eBay. Of course, we had trouble contacting the seller. Because he was ignoring my mom's messages. Not to mention he was rude when he finally answered. So I give this train set a 5 out of 5 star. This train set definitely gets 5 stars from me. But the seller who sold this to me, I'm only giving him 2 stars. 2 stars. I hate to be rude, but the guy who actually sold this train set to me was very rude and impolite, because he kept ignoring my mom. And when he finally answered, he was really rude. So, which warning, if you when buying stuff from certain eBay sellers, it might not be very good at communicating, just so you'll know. And the seller himself who sold me this train set is definitely getting a 2-star rating from me, but the train set itself is getting a 5-star rating because it is super cool and I really love it. I would like to get more Lionel battery operated G Scale train sets that look very, very much like this one. This one. Because I know, because there are a lot of cool old classic Lionel battery operated G Scale train sets that look very much like this one. I would like to get the Lionel Lines version someday, along with the Canadian Pacific and Pennsylvania Flyer. They would all look so good with this one. Of course, Lionel battery operated train sets usually don't have shrink wrap on them. And before I wrap up But there actually is another train set that I want to show you that I got from an antique store, which was my mom was able to find for a good bargain. It was only $45. I'll show it to you right now. This is the train set that my mom got for me at an antique store. Two days ago. Which I got on the same day as my package arrived in the mail. And just like the Santa Fe freight train set, this is also a Santa Fe freight train set. And it is called the American, and it's made by Bachmann. And the tag says that the train set works. It works. The Bachmann American train set comes with a highly detailed Santa Fe diesel locomotive, 3 train cars, a set of railroad tracks, and a power supply. And of course, I never actually owned this train set before. I never owned a Bachmann train set like this before, and it has been a while since I've had an electric train set to play with. This is actually the Bachmann American HO Scale electric model train set. That I'm currently showing you right now. It was pre-owned. The box is in bad shape, but other than that, it's really not that bad. This is what the back looks like, HO Scale electric model train sets are always a lot of fun to play with. This train set is brand new, never been opened, factory sealed in the original box, looks like shrink wrap, and has 100% condition. However, though, the American by Bachmann is pre-owned. It has been opened before, or the box is not in very good shape. And the condition, I'd say about maybe 40% in good condition. As a matter of fact, before I really wrap things up, I'm going to take out all the parts from this train set so I can show you. This is just a little bonus. And if you can hear that noise, I'm listening to some sound, listening to some white noise sounds of noise, which is the sound of a train chugging along the tracks. That is heavy. The great thing about electric model train is that they usually weigh a ton. And here are all the all the parts that make up the whole train set. I believe these are the instructions right here, and this is the power supply. And sadly, it appears that it doesn't come with straight track. Although I do got some HO Scale train track back over there, but I might have to clean it first. So here's what all the pieces look out of the box. Here are the train tracks. Here are the curvy tracks, and here's this, and this remote, the caboose, diesel, gondola, and hopper car, and I'm gonna say, that the locomotive weighs a ton. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, so this has been a double unboxing. However, though getting the train, although getting my American train running, that's gonna have to be another video, like a part 2 or something. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Me opening the Santa Fe freight train set. And if you're interested in purchasing it for yourself, well, you can buy it on eBay. Whether it's pre-owned, opened before, or with the parts all taken out of the box and used and played with, and with the box not being in very good shape. I mean, if you want to buy this train set for yourself, you can buy. If you guys are interested in buying this train set for yourself, you can buy it on eBay. I mean, I recommend you guys buy this on eBay. You can either get it pre-owned, or brand new, never ever been opened. In fact, we sealed the original box with or without shrink wrap, with 100% mint condition. However you like to purchase your products. If you plan on getting this new in the box, you better save your allowance because it cost me over $100 to pay for this train set. And if you're in train set, of course, you can also probably find this train set at an antique store or a thrift store, or a garage sale near you. eBay, it would obviously be the best choice for you. And if you're interested in purchasing the American train instead by Bachmann, and you can also probably find this at an antique store, garage sale, or on eBay, wherever model train or toy or model trains are sold. I have a pretty good feeling this train set's going to work really well. So hopefully I can get it to run nicely, and it'll be so much fun to play with once I get it assembled. Maybe I'll be in another video. I'll try to get this train running. If it doesn't work though, I'll just have to find a good place to put it on display. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, if you want to purchase these products, you can either buy them on eBay, or at a garage sale, or a thrift store, or an antique store near you. Those are my 4 suggestions, and I do especially recommend you get the Santa Fe freight train set because it's really cool, and I think it's a great addition to your train collection. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And remember, guys, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Goodbye.